Hi, can I help you? Yeah, I was looking for the new Star Fox. The new Star Fox, the new Star... Oh, you know what? That guy got the last copy. Dude. Swoozie! I had just uploaded my latest video. Y'all should check it out. It's pretty fire. So yeah, go check it out. But right as I hit the upload button, I get recommended to watch Swoozie's new video. This never happens to me. Like for real, every YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, for some reason, I never catch the videos right when they come out. I'm usually like a month late. So I'm looking at the thumbnail and I'm like, oh, this look good. Then I read the title and I'm like, wait, hold up. Grab my phone, scroll down in my notes, and bam, sitting right there in the notes, one of my ideas for the upcoming videos was my Blockbuster in Hollywood video experience. Like, what are the odds of... Wait, is the block hot? Does Swoozie have me tapped? Well, he's on to me. Kill him. Yes, sir, boss. Now, should I shoot him in the face or the heart? Now, guys, I get compared to Swoozie all the time. But to be honest, Swoozie is way better than me. I don't see the comparison at all, not even a little bit. And not even just on YouTube, but in real life. I was watching his Blockbuster video and man, I never realized it before, but Swoozie is just a better version of me. He's always one-upping me. I'm from the war zone hood of Chicago. He's from the hood of Trinidad. I moved to LA to be in the hood of K-Town and almost got run over by Justin Timberlake. And my best friend is a squirrel. While he moved to LA, living in mansions, hanging out with all the cool YouTubers, and just a ton of hot girls, with one on each arm. His life is so much better than mine. I mean, he even outdid me on his Blockbuster video. My Blockbuster experience was nothing like that. Man, I was so poor growing up, we didn't go to Blockbuster every week. We only went once every 3 months. And we didn't even get the newest releases. We would rent like 2-year-old Disney movies. Like guys, for every time I went once, Swoozie went like 3 times. And the new release section for us was like, hey grandma, can we get... Keep moving, nothing to see here. Now when you're as poor as I was growing up, and you got that itch, that desire for bigger and better things, all your friends had the latest this, the latest that, that's the itch. When you have that itch, you can't live off of hopes and dreams. Nah, I mean, I wanted to experience the new this and the new that. One year, I actually got a PlayStation, the very first PlayStation, as a gift, but no games. I was stuck playing the one demo that came with the system. And you guys know how it is. You play something for like 4 days and you're already bored. Now imagine playing a demo for 3 months. That was me. I was dying, y'all. Dying. And this changed everything. See, Blockbuster, for me, was a gateway to, let's just call it, entrepreneurship. Now, I'm not gonna say no names, but there was this guy, not me, but yeah, this guy was pushed to the limits because he kept playing this demo over and over and over. One day though, a friend let me borrow a magazine, and in the back of the magazine, there was an article talking about how people were burning PlayStation 1 games. The PlayStation 1 just came out in the States, and people were already burning games for free. So I'm like, okay, how is this, like my brain is just putting it all together. How can I get on this boat? So I ripped out the page, stole it from my friend, gave him back the magazine. Now remember, I didn't have a computer, so if I was gonna do this, I had to use the school's computer and I needed a game. So I saved up all my lunch money for the week, went over to Blockbuster. I got to Blockbuster and I saw Tomb Raider 1. Now from the magazine I was reading, this game was hot. Okay, so I grabbed the game, gave him my money, and I took the game home, and I had 5 days to figure out how to copy this game. So the next day I went to school early, made a copy of the game. School was over, went back home, and popped the game in the PlayStation, and it didn't work. And man, I was mad. Like, oh man. I didn't eat lunch for a week just for this game to not work. But I was in the zone. I kept at it over and over and over, and then BAM! It finally worked, and the rest was history. If you guys could have seen my face, it felt like I was just slapped by heaven. So after this happened, I saved up all my lunch money every week I saved. From this moment on, I'm getting a new game every week. But then I was like, wait, hold up. If I found out all the latest games that people wanted, I could sell it to them for like 20 or 30 bucks, depending on the game, and make money. And that's exactly what I did. And after doing this for like a month, I got so efficient at it. I would go to Blockbuster, get the latest game, go burn it, then go back to Blockbuster the same day and say, hey, for some reason this game was skipping. I tried wiping it down, but it still wouldn't play. Is there any way I can exchange it for a different one? Maybe my system just doesn't like this game. Oh sure, hun, go pick up whatever you want. And boom, boss. 2 games for the price of 1. Now guys, don't blame me. I didn't invent CD burners. But anyways, I made so much money doing this that eventually I bought myself a computer with a CD burner. And now every day at school, I'd be on the block like, yo, what you need, man? I got that kill. Parasite Eve, Resident Evil, Breath of Fire 3, whatever you want, I got it. And if I ain't got it, I'll get it. Hey, yeah, do you have, Mega Man X4? Psh, yeah, of course, man. Hey, since this one's a little old, I give it to you for $15. Oh, sweet. Wait, but how do you play it? Look, I know a guy who'd get you a chip, or you can come to one of my free workshops. Oh, wow, thanks, man. Here's the 15 bucks. No problem, man. Tell your friends. Yes, since it was a little complicated to load up the copy games, I'd offer workshops. Tell me I'm not gangster. And now when stuff came out and Blockbuster didn't have it, I went right up the street to Hollywood Video. And now guys, Swoozie was right. Everything around you is constantly changing, and so were the systems. But guys, you think that stopped me when these new systems came out? Nope, I did them too. Like Swoozie said, you gotta grow, you gotta adapt. And best believe, I adapted to every system that came out. Like I'm telling you, I couldn't pull myself to do it. I couldn't pay $50 to $60 for a game that I could only turn around and sell to GameStop for like 3 or 4 bucks. Video games depreciate faster than cars. You'd be lucky to get $10 for a 1-year-old system that cost you $300 to $400. See, it wasn't my fault. It even got to a point where my mom would be like, hey Pookie, any chance you could get Goofy Movie and Parent Trap for DVD? Yeah, Ma, I got you, of course. Look, since you're my mom, you get it for free. But don't tell nobody. Now, I stopped doing this stuff a long time ago. So if the feds are watching this, look, I was just a poor, broke teenager and I didn't know any better, okay? So don't come after me again. But yeah, guys, that's how I made my way until the point where I got a job. That's how I made money. That and selling candy. And now since I know how you guys are, I know y'all need receipts. So look, I got you. Here are all the systems. So look, here are the systems. Here's the PlayStations. See, looks normal, right? Nope. Open it right up. Boom, there you go. This baby right there. Same with this one. Boom, open it up. Boom, there you go. Now, Xbox and Dreamcast, they were much easier. You just burn a mod disc from the internet, pop that mod disc in, let it load up, then switch to the copy game, and well, that's that. I know I was a thug. That's what happens when you're poor and you get creative. And now here's the PlayStation, the one that kicked it all off. And now let me show you guys why this took me forever to figure out. Because remember, there was no YouTube at the time, so you couldn't just look it up. And there were no instructions. The article just told me it was possible. So I had to figure it all out on my own. Hence why it took so long to do. I mean, I'm talking hours and hours of trying to figure this out. So look, so here we go. You pop the real game in. In the back of the system, there's a button. Now you put a piece of tape. I used a Band-Aid. I put a Band-Aid in the back so that when the door is up, it'll allow the disc to spin. You grab your copy game, turn on the system, and you wait, and you'll see the disc spinning. You wait for the screen to change. As soon as it changes, you switch to the fake game. Now this was the hard part, which was why I had to hold workshops. The disc will spin fast, then slow, then fast again. And then when it slows down, that's when you switch it. You switch it back to the real game. The real game will continue to spin slow, then it'll speed up, the screen will turn black, and that's when you put back the copy game. And boom, you're playing Tomb Raider forever. And there you have it, guys. I told y'all, look, I don't make this stuff up, okay? I know I'm a thug, but look, I've changed, okay? I've changed. Ever since the feds burned down my apartment, I've changed. Look, I told y'all, I'm a thug, man. But look, don't you guys go and try and do any of this today, because you probably gonna get locked up. I mean, so do the right thing, but make sure that you learn how to adapt. Or like Swoozie said, you're gonna end up just like Blockbuster. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Listen, I was poor growing up and I was very creative. I mean, I remember there were times where I would go to a friend's house to take a shower because we didn't have hot water. I mean, like no joke. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button cause you a boss. Subscribe if you're new cause we need all the help we can get. Thanks so much for everyone who sent fan art. Guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, and I may need help doing some lines in the next Storytime video. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment letting me know if you play games. And if you do, what kind of games do you play? After you leave that comment, then swing over, hit me up in the DMs, Twitter, Instagram, and just let me know that you're interested in doing some lines. And I will put you on the list. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see y'all in the DMs and in the comment section because, again, I don't have that many friends. I only have a squirrel. I'm not Swoozie. Swoozie's much better than me. I'm not gonna lie about it. There's no point in lying. So anyway, but yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the comment section.